Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hand of Fate. I'm Nye.
And I'm Z.
And this is the new build for Hand of Fate. In fact, Hand of Fate is now officially in early access on Steam. All of you who have been waiting for it, including you, Z, can now officially get it. The price has not changed, so it is still the $25 that it was originally, and you are all welcome to go on there and grab it. I heartily recommend it, as I have for the past 10 or so episodes.
Yeah, you can't do any worse than Nye.
Oh yeah, I'm going to say this. I'm usually bad at this sort of thing, but we have done really well. Now, there is one downside to the fact that a new build has come out, because we are a new build, guys. New stuff has happened. And the downside is that all of my progress has been reset.
Member of my court.
And
the dust.
The dealer's voice actor changed.
Must fall before you may
Interesting.
He has new lines. Interesting. He sounds a little bit more old, a little bit more distinguished, which is cool. But we gotta fight the Jack of Dust. New art. Did you notice the new art on the card?
Yes.
The glow, the stamp.
Do you know about other changes we might be seeing in this episode?
I have actually very specifically kept myself unaware of what we're going to be seeing.
I see.
So what I'm going to make the assumption is that from here on out, I'm going to try not to notice, or not to look up stuff that I don't know. So we're going to try... Yeah, not to notice. We're going to try every card I find. We are going to... So even cards that I used to see as being broken, we're going to try those too. We'll find our own bugs. Thankfully, the devs apparently have been watching these videos, so apparently they've been finding these too.
Well, it is early to be talking about...
Well, that's good. Maybe they've fixed some of them.
Let us see what you're made of.
Okay, so some new changes. So, one, there is definitely changes to the voice actor on the dealer.
If you look to the bottom left, your maximum health is also displayed.
I was going to point that out. That's really awesome. Looks like most of the actual graphics haven't changed much. We have been reset, as I said, so we're back to light armor and a rusty axe. We don't have anything. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit our first card. We're going to go to the Field of Poppies. Okay, that's interesting. Did you see that? The flashing of the food down there?
Yes.
That was interesting.
I caught it.
I also found... Okay, is that a 0 or a 9? I can't tell on my food.
It's a 9.
It's a 9? Okay, so we started with a lot more food than we used to. That looks like that got rebalanced. Because 10 is where we started after the food upgrade, if I remember correctly. Yep, so now we're at 8. We're up to a winding trail. Draw 2 monster cards, so we're going to draw the 2 of Dust and the 2 of Dust. Easy.
You're used to it being easy. It might be a little harder with that starting gear.
A battle.
It might very well be.
Now we will test
but then also the Dust also got a downgrade.
Show me what you can do.
Yeah, they're not as hard as they were previously. Oh, that's interesting. Did they use... I don't think they loaded earlier than me before. Oh, hey, look, the UI update.
That's pretty good.
Oh, yeah, that's really good. I wonder if it's...
really enjoying these.
I'm wondering if it's going to show the, like, counterattack finisher, stuff like that. Because I know that was a complaint that a lot of people had, was that it was very hard to remember how to do certain moves after the initial tutorial. I also noticed that the equipment has been showed up on the UI. You can actually see the equipment you have now. So I'm kind of curious if you're going to be able to, like, see the hotkeys and the cooldown timers on abilities now.
The game deck is filled with things that will tilt the
Okay,
game to your
so
advantage.
we
What
gained
equipment?
something.
So it
A
will.
shield, sure. We have gained counter. Oh, wait, counter's on my shield now. That's new. Okay.
Did the generic shield not have counter before?
No, counter was a weapon trait.
It might still be.
Hey, look, there's our favorite girl.
You have plenty of food.
Yeah, we're gonna get gold this time. So 3 gold gain cards. You gain 3 gold. Okay. 10 gold. New animation for gold gain now. So that's interesting.
That
And
wasn't
we're
a
gonna...
whole lot of gold, but
Somewhere within dwells the Jack of Dust. Are you ready to face him?
Yeah, there's a lot more voice acting now. Either that or I didn't notice it the first time we played through, which is very likely. Got a shop. Why not? Why not? I kind of imagine we're going to get through this first dungeon really fast. I believe this one's only 2 floors, so I think we're going to go ahead and do the second run in the same episode.
If you were wondering why you've been collecting all that gold, you now have your answer.
There's a lot
We're
of new...
starting to get into the meat of the game now. The back and forth.
Lots of new
between
voice acting.
resources and rewards.
You can tell how much polish they've put into it just
Oh,
from
okay.
just from the previous build to this one.
Yep. Okay, so the Damocles got lowered in price a significant amount. It used to be, what, like 70?
Yes.
So now it's down to 35, so they've been doing some balancing, it looks like. Do I want the sword or the mace?
You already have an axe, and they're pretty equivalent, if I remember.
Well, remember, the sword has counter. See, it still says the sword has counter, which is interesting.
So, if your shield already has counter, then perhaps you should go with the mace, which is quicker.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go for the mace. We're going to see if the shield actually has counter, or if that's a glitch. I actually think that may be a glitch. Now, that looked like a glitch. It already took my money, but I haven't confirmed I wanted this. Very interesting. Let's go ahead and hit buy.
Moment to savor.
So it took my money before I bought it.
It looked like you had bought it already, and it was asking if you wanted to equip it.
Oh, did it? Did I misread it? I may have misread it. Okay, we got a Devil's Choice here.
That was fast.
Yep. Choose my foe. Fine, 3 dust. Fight the 5. It actually had me confirm my choice that time, so that's new. I don't think I had a chance to confirm it in the previous builds. I think it just happened. I think this arena is new, too. I might be wrong. Okay. I think the model on the mace may have changed, too.
Oh, that is significantly faster than I remember the mace being.
Oh, well, I didn't end up using the mace much. Okay, it's definitely giving me the option to counter, I just haven't been. Nope, our shield has counter on it, check that out. So the
Oh.
shield has counter.
Maybe other shields will as well.
Yeah, maybe this is to allow you to use items like the mace. Okay, well, that's interesting. But yeah, that is significantly faster than I remember, because we typically didn't use the mace. We went for the Viking sword. There's
Well,
an
yeah,
axe,
you wouldn't use the mace,
3
because,
food, and 10 gold.
well, it was faster, and there was no way to counter with it.
And now there is. That's a thing. Dead Man's Gorge. Draw 2 monster cards. 3 of dust, 2 of dust. Okay. Let's see. The ship isn't there this time.
Unfortunate.
I'm sure it'll
Maybe
show
it'll
up
come
eventually.
out of hiding.
Yeah.
Another
Okay.
easy fight.
Yep. I just gotta remember that I can actually, Yep. Looks like there's also some new, counter animations, too.
Perhaps they've fixed the ever-irritating mages bug.
I'm really hoping so, because that would be... I would feel so much better about fighting mages if that if that design error. 'Cause I don't think that's as much a bug as I think it is, like, a way that they... Not how the mages were supposed to act, but not necessarily a bug, if that makes sense.
Yes.
2 gain cards, 1 food, and
Then again,
drawn equipment.
Mages
another
don't
axe.
even exist in the game yet.
Yep. Okay, so this should be the
You
Jack.
remember the Jack of
Yep.
Dust. He still awaits your challenge.
Okay, so just an instant win. Here comes my token. Yeah, I don't think I've even
You just-
read.
Drop 3 whole tokens in there.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense, right? I think. The Jack started with 2 or 3 anyways.
4 of dust.
Okay, so we have an actual introductory cutscene now. I don't think we had these in the previous build. Or maybe we did and we didn't have them for all enemies. I can't remember. Now, I can't remember what the Jack's actual ability is.
Maybe you should have read the card.
I probably should
I know what it is, but I'm not telling you. Viewers, be sure to chew him out for not reading the card.
Why would I read? It's not as if I haven't beaten this before multiple times. Wow, he just ignored my knockback. Look at that.
Seems like they toughened him up a little
Yep,
bit.
definitely.
Not a lot, but
Peace for him in the grave, poor soul.
Okay, so that's done. So that was our first run.
One champion has been sent to the cabinet.
Oh, wow.
Yet we are only at the start of our
New
road.
animations for the
You will
dealer.
face
Look how pissed he
11
looks.
more opponents who will test your strength, your memories, and your resolve.
Okay, so what do we
If you
get?
fall at the first hurdle, none reach the last.
Cave rescue. Oh, that's what that red mark means. That's a token mark.
That makes a lot of sense.
And that is actually really nice, because that means we know what needs tokens immediately. Like, from the get-go. That's really cool. Okay, so we got those. What's this one going to crack open to? Medium Armor, Time Heals, Chains of Rage, Fate's Folly, Explorer's Helmet, Desperate Measures. Desperate Measures is new. What else do we get? And Bandit Attack, Goblins, and Maze of Traps.
Yeah, Goblins is listed as a challenge. That's
Yeah.
amusing.
Well, I like it that he's actually outright saying this is a challenge, as opposed to just these are new cards that you can't deal with. Maze of Traps is now locked, too. That's interesting. And I don't think it was a token card previously, was it? Maze of Traps?
I don't know if it was a token card, but I know for certain that it was not locked before.
Okay, so we're at about 11 minutes. So the next run is going to be about 2 floors long. Do you think we should go again in the same video?
Might as well make it a big video. It's restarting the series after
We
all.
are. We're restarting the series entirely. I can understand that. Okay. Well, viewers, we're going to go again. Oh, hey! Oh, this is new. Oh,
You can
check
select
that
your
out!
boss.
Oh, that is cool! Am I allowed to... Oh! Okay. So, the ace cards, these aren't actual... Interesting. So these are actually telling me what the reward will be if I get to that thing. So you can actually see what it is now. So if I get the Goblet, I have increased counterattack damage.
Come now.
My stun
Don't
attacks
waste my time.
render enemies days for longer. My equipment's
Perhaps
been
you're
upgraded,
having
but bandit
trouble
skeletons
understanding how
and
your
bandits get
business
upgraded. Interesting.
If so,
The
you will
Scepter
not progress
makes me
far.
move faster, I
I
get more
require
food,
far
I
more
attack
from my
faster,
opponents than
but
mere
Ratmen get upgraded
competence.
with strength, bandits get upgraded with health, Belligerent get upgraded with strength. If I go for the Pentacle, starting upgraded, you advance to powerful blows more quickly, you'll be blessed at the start of your fight,
At
but...
the start of your adventure.
Or start of your adventure, sorry.
So it's a free blessing.
Free blessing. But skeletons reanimate, Ratmen learn the ability to leap,
not
and
waste
skeletons
my time.
increase their health.
Perhaps
And
you're
for the
having trouble
dagger,
understanding how
again, an
the
equipment
business
upgrade.
If so,
Every area you enter will
you
be
will not
laden with
progress
food or
far.
gold, and at
I
the start of your adventure, you
require
gain an
far
equipment
more
card.
from my opponents than mere
Um,
competence.
This is interesting. This is new. I wonder... I don't believe you get all of those at once. Maybe like
I
one
think you
set
get-
of
I think you
upgrade
get-
and downgrade per
I think you
card?
get all of that. I'm betting you get all of that. So we're gonna find out. We're gonna go for the Jack of Bones.
All right.
Oh, so it's set up Jacks now. Because it used to be top line used to be all Jack, all Queen, like all Dust rather. So it used to be set by suit. Now it doesn't appear to be. Oh, hey, look, challenges. That's interesting. Challenge. Okay,
That's the Queen of Dust.
interesting. And there's rule changes. Did you see that? Rule change. Whenever the player finishes a combat, they lose 1 gold for every 15 health.
Huh.
That's interesting. Am I allowed to select the... Okay, so I'm allowed to look at who these are, but I'm not allowed to actually, I'm not allowed to actually do what they do. And I can look at the lore. So what's the lore in this guy? Stronger and faster than most bandits. He also inspires nearby henchmen to steal gold whenever they land a successful strike. Okay. Okay, well, I guess we have to go for the Jack of Bones. It's not giving me any other choice. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, and this is new. New UI. So start games on the right, deck builder on the left. Let's go to the deck builder.
Until your deck is legal. Sort yourself out.
Okay, so let's get some
and then
equipment
we will begin
going.
your second challenge.
I think we should probably... Okay, what's Desperate Measures? What does this do? This is absolutely new. This card's new, and therefore its contents are unknown. Find this card during play and its secrets will be revealed. That is very new.
Well, that's obvious in.
Yeah, I know what these do because I know these cards, but it's interesting that we're not allowed to see what it actually does. Oh hey, Plunder's Cap. It's already in my deck. Okay, we already win. Okay, I'm gonna grab that, grab that, grab that, grab that. Drop 1 shield for Fate's Folly. And we're going to drop 1 axe for the medium armor.
Alright.
Okay, so now encounters.
Just need to add 2.
Okay, so what do I not want? I don't think Field of Poppies does... Oh, I don't think Field of Poppies does anything I want it to. I don't think I don't think it helps me in any way.
As long as you put at least 2 token cards in, or at least fit in those 2 cards with tokens.
And those are cards we like, too.
And you need 1 more. Ambush? River?
Ambush.
Alright.
I don't like River because there's too much of a chance of actually getting issues. Okay. So here we go. We're going to the Jack of Bones. Oh, and it gives me a chance to go back now. That's good. Didn't have to used to be able to do that. So start game.
I am
Whoa,
digging the new UI.
what's that? What is he doing? This is new. Oh, he's showing me what else he added to the deck. Okay. So apparently he adds stuff to the deck too. So he just added 3 mace cards. That's very interesting. I wonder what that means. Because those are...
He's adding extra equipment to the rotation, so it's going to be way more likely to find a mace.
Yeah. Longer life, supplies, or gold this time. I think we're going to start with gold right off the bat.
I'm sure you'll make good
10
use of
gold.
that.
15 gold. 5 gold. Okay, 30 gold right off the bat is definitely okay. Dead Man's Gorge. Neat. 2 monster cards of a 3 of dust and a 3 of dust. So 6 dust this time. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. And I'm noticing there's not that weird little lag time but at the start of any given combat. So that's also good. Okay, that's right. I do not have the ability to counter right now. Okay, I want to be over here. So I just got to watch out because I can't counter, and I'm used to being able to counter.
Well, they're used to throwing knives, so it kind of evens out.
No, it doesn't. It does not in any way even out. I don't even have a shield right now.
Well, you'll just have to deal with it.
I'm going to. I mean, I don't think these bandits are going to kill me. I mean, honestly. They did a fair amount of damage, though.
Just Sphinx. If you're going to get a shield as your initial equipment, once you get the equipment upgrade, you'll have counter for free.
Yeah, if that's how that works, yeah. So we gain 10 health, and we draw 1 equipment, Explorer's Helmet, which I forget what that does, isn't it? You fully explore, you get a bonus.
I don't...
Reveals stairs start on encountering level, and grants a gold bonus for revealing every encounter on a level. Okay. And goblins! So 3 of goblins. Okay, so how much are they going to steal? That's a question.
It already showed you. It came up on the left.
Now we begin
Nope, they
to
just did
raise
it.
the stakes.
They stole
The arena
1 food and
itself
7
will
gold.
Fight against you. Beware of my traps.
Okay, so they just commented on the fact that there's traps. But we knew that already. Okay, so it almost looked like the goblins were going to actually fight me now. Okay, I'm kind of curious if the goblins can get away now.
I'm not sure.
Well, that goblin's just going to keep on, running into traps. That's fine.
Could be that it was always possible for them to get away, and you just never allowed it to happen.
It could be, yeah. Hey, how are you still up? There's no reasonable reason for any of you to... No! Die!
You don't have your stats upgrades. You're weaker than you believe.
I know, but it's just kind of weird that they keep on standing back up. I mean, look... Whoa! What the hell was that? What did he do?
I think he was about to get away.
What the hell was that whistle thing? I've never seen him do that before. With the goblin threat dealt with.
Quote unquote.
So we gained, what, like 5 food and like 14 gold? Something like that? Okay, so we got 20 gold from the Explorer's Helm for revealing the entire map. Wow.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever seriously used the Explorer's Helm before.
Especially on these linear pathways.
Yeah, when you can't help but go everywhere. Okay, so there is 2 monsters cards, 2 of skulls, 4 of skulls. So that's his card. That's the dealer's card in red on the right-hand
I wonder
side.
what that has to do with anything.
I wonder if he just throws in cards just to make sure that you don't have a chance to make the game too easy on yourself.
I don't know.
Because it was one of the complaints that I had as we were getting later on into the game, that it was just too easy to make the game easy on yourself by just throwing in easy cards. So
I thought the locked cards were fulfilling that function, but then eventually the cards you were able to give yourself were kind of eclipsing them.
Yeah. So it kind of feels like that's what that's there for. So that way the dealer can inflate the difficulty if needed. Okay, so I'm fighting skeletons in a crypt. Why didn't I start this adventure in a bar or a tavern?
I don't think you have that card unlocked yet.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if there was a card for that in this game. Okay, that guy should be dead. Okay, can we stop hitting me, please? I would appreciate that if you guys no longer, did damage to me.
I don't know. I don't blame him for wanting to hit you.
Oh, hush you. Ouch. Ow. Right, this guy has a shield. Ow. Okay, so we just cut through that shield, which is something we could do before, but now it feels a lot more satisfying to do it. And death.
And they're gone.
Oh, did you notice that skeleton
mistake messing with you?
That was terrible. Did you notice that skeleton only had half a head?
No, I didn't.
The dealer draws you 3 gain cards. This card's token is now yours. That's interesting. That's new. That's new information. So we draw an equipment. Desperate measures. Block breaker. Blows with this weapon that have this trait will smash through the foe's block. Oh, that's sexy.
That's really good. That's going to be a definite mage killer.
Finishers. Weapons with this trait allow the hero to counter-perform a finishing move upon down foes. Aim towards a down foe and press left trigger plus X. I've never successfully made that work. Holy. Equipment with this trait will strike fear into the undead like no other. They will sustain more damage and will be unable to be resurrected around such holy relics.
That is powerful.
That sounds really powerful. I think that we're totally going to... Oh, and this inflicts more damage the lower the health of the wielder is, so it also has an ability.
That is a really powerful card.
Yeah, we're totally going to be using that. I like that weapon. Twisted Canyon. Okay, you see weapon glinting in the sunlight, next to the skeleton at the bottom of the canyon. Yeah, we're going to go for it. Why not? Okay. So there's no epic failure on this one anymore. So that's a balance change. You look up from the ancient corpse, draw a weapon card. It's just a mace. Regular mace.
Well, if we meet a traitor.
Yep. Winding Trail. It looks like we also had to burn the cards that he drew to get us to the weapon card. It looked like those just went away. Which, I mean, that's not necessarily good. Okay, so we got a 4 dust. Wow, it seems like there's like a foggy weather effect on this map. Okay. Oh, ow.
And I runs right into every trap
Ouch.
as usual.
Okay, it doesn't look like this mace is as fast as the other ones.
Viewers, the game may have updated. But
Oh, hey, check that out. That was a finisher. So I did perform 1 finisher. But it looks like it's very hard to actually use those because enemies are still attacking you while you do it. 2 gain cards. Draw 1 equipment. Woohoo, I have a shield. And 1 gain card for 10 gold. So we have a ton of gold. Traveling Jeweler. Neat. Approach this shop. We have much to offer you, and you.
Aloha, Nai.
Yep. Okay. Let's go into the shop. I mean, hopefully they'll have something really good. You know what I never noticed before? If you look at the caravan from a distance, you can actually see how many cards they have. Go ahead and sell the mace. I'm going to keep everything else. What do you guys actually have? Damocles. Okay, I'll buy it.
Interesting.
Might as well.
And,
That goal isn't helping you just sitting around.
yeah, I think, actually, you know what? We'll buy 5 food. That's still going to leave me with 50. And move on to the stairs, where I gain... I should be gaining money? Why did I not gain money for that?
I don't know.
It's weird.
Who can resist the cries?
Cave rescue.
of distress? Will you brave the pirates for the sake of this fair meeting?
Okay, so there's actually a line for this. The dealer actually had something to say about this. He actually described what the event was. And also there's actually sounds for the pot now.
I wonder if they're going to put more lines into the game as they go.
I really hope so. Okay, so do I want to pay 10 gold for the girl's freedom and gain a bunch of food, or do I want to demand they release the girl for the, I want the token. Demand they release the girl.
You obviously want the token.
Yeah. And failure. Okay. The pirates do not look impressed. I do love that line. Just, they don't look impressed. They didn't like what you had to say about them. Okay. Give me my mace. Excellent. So there's my Damocles down there. Oh, that is pretty damn cool, too. I don't think we've ever had a chance to use that card.
I thought you had, but I might be remembering incorrectly.
No, we use Sandstorm. Or whatever that was, Eye of the Storm?
That mace is just blowing these guys away.
Yep. It is so good. And he's dead. I'm not so sure about Damocles. Maybe it was just the arena, but it didn't seem to be that useful during that fight. Okay, so I got the token, and we drew 3 gain cards. Another equipment. Just a regular mace. We're not going to use that.
I'm sure you'll make good
5
use of
gold.
that.
And 3 food. So we're just rolling here. Maze of traps. Well, I'm boned.
Yep.
There's another token involved, too. Yes, enter the cave.
Just be careful and take your time, and putting your face on the trap is not how you
And
win.
hope the controls don't screw me over again.
No, the controls weren't doing anything. Don't make that excuse. That's lame.
That's really what it felt like in the previous ones, when being hit by a trap knocked me into the same trap multiple times. Like, I'm not going to take responsibility when that's what's dealing damage to me. I'll take responsibility for the first hit, but being hit multiple times by the same trap because it knocks me into itself. Whoa, that was new. That was kind of weird. Usually I can dodge that. There's actually music for this area, too. It's actually kind of cool. It's just like this really, like, lonesome, like, trumpet that's playing. Maybe a French horn in the background, too. Okay, yeah, this is the trap I don't like. This one. This one right here.
Just wait and go.
Okay. And now there's... See, I dodge rolled that. And I get hit entirely by that. And got crushed by that one. Okay, come on. Crush. Ah, that's annoying. Okay. That's the type of thing I'm talking about. I got hit by the arrow trap, and then the crusher trap hit me because the arrow trap knocked me into it. Okay, but we're fine. We gained 5 gold, 25 gold, and draw an equipment for another shield.
You're going to be the richest dead adventurer.
I'm gonna be the richest dead man ever. Okay. Ambush. Oh, when it rains, it pours. 4 of skulls, 2 of skulls. This hopefully will be doable. And this arena isn't that bad if I stay out of the grass.
And you do have a holy mace.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. I do have the mace of screw dead people, so that's a thing.
Well, I didn't know you were into that.
Oh, check out. Do you see the how they're doing the cooldown timer things down there in the right, or lower right?
Yeah, I can see that now.
So the way the card actually fills up with color to show that it's ready to go.
I'm fond of it.
Oh god,
I like that change.
did I mention I love this mace? I really love this mace.
That turned an encounter where you could have taken a ton of damage into something pretty easy.
Okay, one of your opponents is only pretending to be dead. Attack, but also just the breakthrough blocks may be a little bit more powerful than it should be. Okay, and they're dead. Gain three gain cards, another equipment, a sword. You're funny. Gain 15 health, thank you. Draw 3, inspect and put back. Bandit attack, Jack of Bones. Well, yes, that's the only things it could be. Okay, here's the bandit attack. 2 monster cards. The King of Dust is not happy about you killing his men. Gain a Jack of Dust and a 4 of Dust. So, oh, new arena. We're fighting on a ship this time. I don't know how I was on a bandit attack being attacked in the desert and got it, and I'm suddenly on a ship. Oh, check that out! The background moves. Oh, that's neat.
Maybe they're pirate bandits.
Yeah, the card shows that you're on a ow. The card shows that you're like in the desert, and all of a sudden I'm not in the desert any longer. So it was just amusing.
Maybe they're sand dunes from beach instead.
Could be. Thing is, I'm not on the beach. I would love to be on the beach, because it would mean I'm not out here on a boat being attacked by 9 bandits. Oh wow, did you see that pirate taunt me? That was actually really cool.
I didn't know they had taunts.
I didn't either. Oh, okay. Right, because the Jack's able to just ignore damage. I forgot about that. Okay, so we're down to just 25 health, but Desperate Measures does more damage the more dead I am. Jack of Bones. We have so much money. In addition to sheer strength, Skeleton has power to revive recently defeated skeletons. No, you don't!
Not anymore!
My weapon says no! And I get some new tokens. Okay. Well, 30 health to defeat the Jack of Bones. His, like, what, 4 helpers-ish?
We'll see.
Yep. Bring it, Jack.
Jack Skeleton.
Oh, that's so cute! He has a shield! Really cute.
Hey, you're not supposed to have guns yet.
No, you're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to do that. My weapon says you... Wow, are you seeing that graphical error?
Yes.
What is that? What is this? What, did he decide to hawk a loogie or something? What the hell am I looking at?
I
What
have
the
no
hell am I
idea.
standing in?
You probably shouldn't stand in it, whatever it is.
So the Damocles recharges really fast, apparently.
You could be using that a lot more.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't like it all that much because it only hits directly at those spots where it shoots. So it's really good if you're surrounded, but not much otherwise. And look at the wind-up time. I don't know. Okay. Got our Jack of Bones. Now, I think Desperate Measures may be a little bit overpowered. And the dealer's pissed. Sorry, dude. Shit happens, yo. Okay. So how many tokens? We got like 5 tokens. Wow. So we got the treasure chest. We got charity. We have the scavenger's cap, which is really good.
You could
We
always
also
use
have-
another one of those in your deck.
Heroes Remain, the Crucible, Queen of Dust, Mage's Tower, Ember Town Hero, which we never got to see because it was broken, and Helpful Priest. And Heavy Armor, Helm of Reflection, Consuming Shame, Angel's Wing. Okay. Well, folks, now we are going to officially stop the episode because you guys got to see us do 2 runs, which is 1 more than you were used to. And from here on out, we'll do one run an episode. Hopefully it'll be awesome. We're going to try a lot of new cards, and hopefully we'll find more epically funny glitches for us to try out. We'll see you soon.
Bye.